Listen closely, my cherished one. Out of all the moments that have ever been, this precise one was chosen just for you. Through the endless noise of your daily life, I carved out this stillness to find your spirit, to interrupt the weariness you carry. Can you grasp the weight of this truth? It means your presence is known. It means your silent cries were heard. I saw the moment your spirit grew tired of pretending, my beloved. I caught the questions you never spoke. Does anyone truly notice me? Does my struggle matter to anyone? Am I the only one who feels like I'm breaking? Yes, my precious child, I saw. I always see. You believed no one perceived it, that your quietness meant I didn't care, or that your struggles were minor and unremembered. But my quietness was never a sign of being away. My stillness was not a lack of concern. I was nearer than your own breathing. Now I am revealing a deeper understanding. The challenges you perceived as punishment, the waiting you interpreted as denial, the silence you felt as desertion, all were part of my larger design. What seemed like an ending was my preparation for a new start you could not yet see. I was not distant. I was refining. I was not refusing. I was realigning. I am repairing what is broken, rebuilding what has fallen, and pouring new vigor into hopes you believed were permanently gone. You will not depart from this encounter the same as you arrived. The weight will lighten. The anxiety will lessen. That is why thoughtful reflection is essential. Do not just carry out acts of obedience. Think about them deeply. Each night before you sleep, consider, where did I follow my leading today, even in small ways? Recognize this. Give thanks for the inner strength to choose what is right over what is easy, and dedicate your next day to my purposes. For this journey is not only about separate acts of obedience, but about living a life of steady devotion. Such faithfulness molds your very existence into a powerful message, a witness shown not just by what you say, but by who you are. Let reliance be your natural position. Start each morning with this declaration. My Maker, today I choose faith instead of worry. Before fear can grip you, anchor yourself in me. Then take one brave step. Have the conversation you've put off. Do the thing you've postponed. Choose to obey when comfort urges you to give in. For courage flourishes when you lean on me instead of trying to control everything yourself. Trust is not the absence of fear, my child. It is moving forward even when fear is present. So if you continue in hopeful waiting, in strong conviction, in earnest prayer, do not waver now. My eyes are on you, and the time for showing forth is close. For at the right moment your faith will be made real. You will not just hope for it. You will hold it. My child, you will not merely take things in. You will truly grasp them. The very spot where you were once mocked will become where you are honored. Those who questioned your belief will witness your growth. You won't need to speak a word. Your blessings will speak for themselves. When understanding comes, and it surely will, my beloved child, it will brighten the silent times. It will make clear why things were delayed. It will give purpose back to your alone moments. I never let times of waiting go to waste. I use them to build your inner strength so deeply that when my favor arrives, you will stand firm, not shaken. You will be strong. So let others talk. Let them question. Let them leave. Your sacred purpose does not rely on their agreement. The reason for your existence does not wait for public praise. You gained my acceptance when no one was watching, and you will receive your reward openly. Your part stay true, for I value not grand displays but a heart surrendered to me. The difficulty of following my way is brief, my precious one, but the final reward that lasts forever. A great change is coming, my child. It won't be started by people's praise or their recognition, but by my voice saying you have done well. You might not feel it yet, my beloved, but my heavenly world is already moving. When I speak my pleasure, I am not just giving comfort. I'm starting something. I am announcing that what was done in secret is about to be revealed with brilliance. What seemed like a simple act of honesty is ready to become your reward. Because when I recognize your steady faith, I move in ways that no person can block, no foe can hinder, and no circumstance can postpone. Let this understanding sink into your spirit, my precious one. Your obedience was fully seen by me. Maybe you got no credit. Maybe you were overlooked, misunderstood, or even criticized for your choices. But my domain saw everything. The quiet agreement you gave when no one else was there. The times you held yourself back when you were tempted. The tears you shed alone, wondering if your effort mattered. Every bit of it was important. I saw every piece. This is who I am. Not far away, but deeply involved. And when my perfect moment arrives, your sadness will turn into great joy. For when I decide to bring what was hidden into honor, I do not whisper. I announce it plainly. Know this, my cherished one. Following my direction is never just about rules. It is a powerful offering. Every time you picked what was right instead of what looked good, truth instead of popular opinion, sincerity instead of comfort, you were placing something invaluable. You might have felt a loss back then, but in truth, you were laying groundwork for eternity. You didn't miss chances. You secured enduring worth. Now the season for your reward is approaching. The invisible world has already shifted its course. You may not yet see the full result, but the strong groundwork of my favor is already in place. When I see your faithful deeds, I don't just give back what you offered. I multiply it beyond measure. I will not simply bring back what you thought you lost, my child. I will return it in a better, larger, and truly blessed way. What forces against you meant to break down inside you has only made your determination stronger. The hard experiences did not wear you out. They refined you. The times of waiting did not lessen your spirit. They brought you to complete readiness. And now, my beloved one, you are ready not just to receive my favor, but to carry its importance with grace. The real benefit isn't only in what you will get. The real benefit is in the person you have become. This is why this moment matters so much. This is more than just a shift in your life's events. This signals a deep change in who you are at your core. You are not just stepping into a season of good things. You are entering my personal declaration over you. And that assurance does not come from what people think. My voice keeps speaking, and it speaks truth about you. When I declare my approval, it removes the strength of every falsehood that sought to persuade you otherwise. Every insult, every criticism of your faithfulness, every quiet hint to give up, none of it matters anymore. Your lasting journey is not being formed by people. It is being written by me. And I write with a clear intention. I etch with eternal certainty. While the world below chases passing trends, I cherish lasting values. While the world looks for outward show, I look for inner power. You did not change your beliefs to be liked. You did not let go of your standards for public attention. You kept to your course firmly. You stayed strong in belief during silent times. And now that silence will soon be filled with my bright presence. Truly, those who once thought you were wrong will soon recognize your firmness. The very people who labeled you extreme will one day observe your life and declare, "My presence was truly with them." This won't happen because of your arguments or your attempts to prove them wrong, but because the plain proof of your faithfulness is about to be seen by all. Let this comfort you, my child. I am your shield, and when I guard, I don't need loud statements. I use results. Your silent strength was not doing nothing. It was deep trust in me, and such trust always comes before a final triumph. So lift your eyes. Do not regret following my path before. Do not question your journey. Do not look back with doubt. For what is coming will make every lonely night, every time you waited, every secret gift worth more than you can imagine. I am getting ready to openly recognize what you did when no one else was watching. The notice you never sought is about to shine a light. Not on your own work, but on my own power. This is not your rise because of popular approval. This is your rise because of your dedication to my purpose. You chose deep conviction over comfort, and I saw it. You gave up your own schedule for trust in me, and I supported it. You let go of human applause and gained my eternal memory. And now I, who saw your silent agreement, am preparing to show your faithfulness for all to see. When I make something happen, my child, it needs no explanation. Its existence is its own statement. My cherished one, just a moment more. You may not have meant to stop here. Perhaps you were simply passing through, looking for answers, or weary from promises unkempt. This very juncture, this specific second, was part of your path from before you were formed. It is I who speak to you now. I have awaited this precise opportunity to connect with you. You might not have realized it, but I have been calling out to your spirit for a considerable time. I spoke your name gently, waiting for you to sense me, waiting for a time when your inner self was calm enough to perceive my communication. And now here we stand. I set up this meeting because your spirit has posed inquiries your mouth never voiced. You have longed for peace, for clarity, for evidence of my concern, and I am responding to you in this moment. My precious child, I understand your innermost being entirely. I observe how long you have maintained composure, acting as if all was well. You offered a pleasant expression even while experiencing inner pain. You gave solace to others when your own optimism was fading. I know the quiet journey you have walked, my child, feeling unseen, questioning if your inner struggles were known to anyone. But I observe every part of you. I have walked beside you through every hardship, even when you felt utterly solitary. The times you gazed into the void asking, "Where is my presence?" I was present. I remained. I was the quiet watchfulness beside your sleeping place. The solace that reached your spirit when emptiness seemed complete. I was the inner might that enabled you to persevere when you felt incapable of enduring another dawn. You attributed your persistence to your own will, but it was my support upholding you. I have borne you through adversities designed to crush you, struggles you didn't even perceive. I have shielded you from difficulties you never sensed drawing near. In this precise instant, I'm not simply uttering sounds. I'm extending my touch to your innermost self. The weight you have experienced, my beloved. The bewilderment, the anxiety, the void that sometimes settles deep within your core. This does not mark the end of your journey. I am present to infuse new vitality into you. This communication is not by chance. It is a sacred turning point. I have arrived to assure you that you are neither unremembered nor adrift, nor too damaged to be restored completely. You are perceived, cherished, selected, and known personally by me. Pay careful attention, my precious one, for the words I speak to you now carry the weight of eternity. Be quiet for a brief moment more. Allow these truths to sink beyond your mind. Let them reach your core being, your spirit. I am aware of your earnest efforts to maintain your fortitude, my child. You constructed barriers to protect yourself, trusting they would secure you. Yet those very protections have also barred my healing presence. You have borne weights never meant for your frame. You have striven to repair matters through your own strength, to comprehend every intricacy, to hold sway even when existence felt chaotic. But I request of you now, let it go. You are not required to oversee all things. You are not obligated to solve every enigma. I am present to remove the load from your grip. I embody the serenity you have pursued, the rest your spirit has longed for. You have questioned if my hearing remains, if your pleas still hold significance, if I have withdrawn due to your errors or your quietness. Understand me fully. My attention has never ceased. No single utterance from you went unnoticed. Even your softest tears were requests that ascended to my presence. I have perceived your innermost being when you lacked the fortitude for supplication. I have seen you extend yourself in faith when every part of you desired to yield. And because you continued to cling even when your hold was frail, I am present now to elevate you. This communication is beyond mere solace. It is a beckoning. I am summoning you homeward to my side. You have been depleted, my cherished one, striving to fill an internal emptiness with transient things. This has left you exhausted and unsatisfied. My wish is to restore you with authentic existence, the sort that never lessens. I wish to recall to your remembrance your true identity, not the self the world sees, nor the one others criticized, but the being I fashioned with affection and intention. You are my distinct work, not an error nor an oversight. Each facet of your being was conceived with specific aim by my touch. I understand there were periods when you questioned your value, when earthly voices convinced you that you were excessive or insufficient. My beloved child, you are exactly as I purposed you to be. Your wholeness stems from my indwelling presence. You reflect devotion not through your actions but through my own essence. My devotion toward you contains no frailty. It does not diminish when you falter. It stands unwavering, perpetual, and boundless. No deed of yours can ever compel me to retreat from you. Even in your profoundest sorrow, I have always called you precious. Recognize your unending bond with me. Attend carefully now, my beloved one. The unseen domain is extending itself, providing peace amid your agitation, infusing understanding into your doubt. I promise you your intention persists. Your narrative is far from its conclusion. What awaits you greatly surpasses what you have departed from. I am repairing what is broken, rebuilding what has fallen, and pouring new vigor into hopes you believed were permanently gone. You may not comprehend the full arrangement in this instant, but understand that I am at work. Even in what seems unfinished, I am not confined by constraints of time, by outward circumstances, or by deficiencies.
Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.